Hi Cancer, welcome to your first September reading. Good to see you guys. This is my channel, Triple Moon Oracle. If you're new to my channel, welcome. We're going to be doing just kind of like an energy check-in, see what's going on with you on all levels, okay? This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If it does not resonate for you guys, that's okay. It doesn't have to resonate for every single person. Watching, just take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate for you, you can check your other signs, like your rising, your moon, your Venus. You can watch previous Cancer readings as well. Some of them may apply now because time is just, you know, fluid in tarot. Like what I talked about 3 months ago may apply to you now, okay? And what else? Oh, and then if it doesn't, you know, resonate, you can always book a personal reading with me. My information for that's in the description box. Pricing, and just email me, all right, if you want a personal reading. If it does resonate for you guys, there is going to be an extended reading to this. You can click there's 2 links below. There's Patreon and a one-time purchase. Patreon, you're going to get access to all extended readings all the time for like a low monthly membership fee. I have 2 membership tiers. I have written out both of those in the description box, okay? Right now, when you guys sign up on Patreon, you're going to be put into a drawing for a free 30-minute reading, okay? I would love for you guys to subscribe to the channel, put your energy into the channel, become a part of the Triple Moon Oracle tribe. Hit that thumbs up button for me, please. That really helps circulate the reading into the search engine so other people can see it. And leave me a comment. Let me know if this reading resonates for you. Let me know if you like this style of reading. I'm switching it up a little bit, okay? I would love to get your feedback on these style of readings that I'm doing. So let's get overall energy. I'm going to move this deck here. We're going to start out with some oracle cards, okay? We're also going to get some astrological energy and see what's going on for you in the astros and what's affecting you energetically. Okay, we have mending. And what is it? No place like home. I thought I saw that one. All right, so there's some healing that needs to get done, and there's this like need to step outside of your comfort zone. Some of you are homebodies, all right, and you've been spending way too much time indoors, and it is affecting your healing. It's affecting your growth right now. So some of you need to get outside, like literally get outside. For others of you, this is just a leap of faith or some kind of stepping out of your comfort zone. Okay, we have the community card. Yeah, so I think for a lot of you, this is about becoming more social, honestly. So I feel like some of you are in a hermit mode where you maybe have been just trying to do some soul searching, but I think it's gone on way too long. Like you have spent way too much time secluding yourself, isolating yourself, and now it's kind of backfiring. It's like where at first it might be healing and helpful, at a certain point it becomes not helpful. And so this is telling me like you need to kind of get back out there, start meeting people, connect with friends. If you're single, maybe start, you know, dating or just meeting people in social settings, you know, if that's kind of what you want to do, right? I know you know, everything's not really conducive to that right now as far as being social and meeting people. But, you know, I think, you know, if you're worried about that, there's safe ways to do it. So, but it's definitely not going to be beneficial for you to be by yourself and sit by yourself. And, you know, what you're doing essentially is, you know, thinking way too much now. Okay. And those thoughts are turning into very fearful, anxiety-ridden energies. All right. That's what this thinker in reverse is telling me. So all of this time spent on your own, secluding yourself and not being social, or even talking to people on the phone or texting. Like, I just feel this energy of just seclusion. And especially with this time for a nap, I mean, this is kind of like my hermit card of this deck. So this is all telling me that you are kind of in a secluded mode, and it's definitely not helping you at this point. Okay, maybe it did in the past. Maybe some of you ended a relationship, and that's why you have kind of gone into this. Maybe it's, a depression or lots of anxiety that you're experiencing, and that's causing you to seclude yourself. But at this point, it's not healing for you anymore. And like I said, some of you did experience a breakup. So that is, a big reason why you are feeling this way and in this mode. But there is a new chapter for you. Okay? There's a new chapter for you waiting for you. You have like a whole brand new life waiting for you on the other side of this. And I feel like as you start stepping out, you're going to meet the people and, get the opportunities put in front of you that you need to start really feeling better and start experiencing this new life that you've got waiting for you. Okay. So let's get some astrological energy and see what's going on in the Astros. Okay, we have Mercury Communication. So this was in the reverse. I don't usually take reversals in this deck, but the fact that it was in the reverse is kind of like, we are going into Mercury retrograde. We might already be in it. So that may be affecting you right now. But this is, Mercury is about communication. It's about words, thoughts, analysis, information, learning, awareness, perception. Okay, so for it to have come into the reverse here, I feel like this, just confirms the fact that some of you are not communicating with others. Maybe you're just keeping to yourself and not talking to other people. Okay, let's keep going and see what else comes out. And with the Mercury retrograde energy, affecting you, wow. These are really big energies. With the Mercury retrograde energy affecting you, it could be bringing up a lot of things within you that might be hard to deal with, especially on your own. Meeting people, or just even reaching out to a best friend or a counselor or somebody you can trust would help a lot in this situation. Okay, we have Pluto transformation. So there's a death and a rebirth cycle happening. And then we have North Node destiny. Okay, really, really big energies that you're like moving into right now. You're going through a huge rebirth, which in turn I feel like is the catalyst to recognizing what your true destiny is. Some of you are about to come into like a North Node return, and that's going to focus on you really honing in on like what you're here to do in this lifetime. And it's really, really big deal stuff. So like the transformation that you're going through right now, this death and rebirth, this card, it says renewal, basic instincts, death, rebirth, cycles, reckoning, clearing, okay, personal power, evolution. So all of that is at play right now. And then the North Node destiny is your fulfillment, your purpose, your maturing, your experience, your development, your path, okay, and your journey. So all of that is really, really, some of you are putting a lot of time and energy into, your crafts or different things that you enjoy. If you're not, then you need to start doing things that you enjoy again, whether it's painting or maybe you make jewelry, or, you could make your own teas or tinctures, or like, you mess with, like you do things holistically. So for some of you, others of you, this is about getting back on track with your diet, your well-being, your health, your daily rituals. Okay. Putting those back into practice so that you are starting to feel good again. Because the sixth house of craft also talks about health and well-being and your diet and your daily rituals. Let's do one more. Okay, we have Venus, love, and that's in the reverse. Like I said, I don't normally take reversals, but I feel like the reversals are significant in this reading just because this last card, the Venus love card, was in the reverse, and this soulmates was in the reverse, and I was just about to put this underneath the soulmates, so it makes a lot of sense. This is, you know, romance, pleasure, magnetism, attraction. So, you know, dealing with love, okay? Maybe love hasn't been kind to you in some way, shape, or form in the last few months or year or whatever it's been. But I do feel like you're going through a massive transformation right now. It's about to bring you into a really special time in your life. And whatever love situation did not work out was not meant to work out. And I know some people won't like to hear that. People want to hear that somebody's going to return to them. And I'm not saying that, no, I'm not saying that this person's not going to return to you. I'm just saying that the timing either wasn't right or the person wasn't right. And when we come to terms with that and we finally embrace that truth, that the timing wasn't right or the person wasn't right, we can energetically move on and start fulfilling what we need to fulfill in our life. Okay. Yeah. This Wheel of Fortune's in the reverse. So it was like, you felt like almost like stuck, like things were not moving forward for you. It's been maybe at a time of feeling at a standstill, and it felt like things were not lucky for you. Okay. Maybe for a little while, like this could have been a marriage. All right. That did not work out. Maybe you made some kind of decision about this relationship or this marriage. Things didn't work out the way that you'd hoped it had. Okay. But like I said, all of this is very powerful energy that is a catalyst for you to this next phase. And it's really, really big deal. All right. We've got Justice. It kind of was coming in the reverse. So this to me is like, maybe you've been feeling like there was injustice. Okay. And for some of you, this is just about the energies rebalancing. It's maybe for a time the scale was kind of tipped this way towards, you know, a little bit rougher energy. And now the scale's, you know, trying to balance out and tip more this way and bring in some blessings and bring in some, because when you turn that Wheel of Fortune in reverse or in the upright, everything changes. It's like now something clicks and all of a sudden blessings start coming in, and then fate and destiny and all this energy starts moving. But in the reverse, it's like, it's not quite moving. But I feel like those times where it doesn't feel like it's moving are those times of lessons. And the lessons, when the lessons are learned and karma is cleared, and this is what I believe, I'm not saying it's true, but when the lessons are learned and the karma is cleared, then it moves things forward in such a way where it's like, okay, like there was a dam, you know, in the river, and you were able to knock down those branches and get each one out and learn the lesson from each one. And now the river can flow, and the river of like blessings and destiny and all these different things. And I feel like we kind of go back and forth throughout our life like that. Especially people who are on a, you know, who feel like they're on a serious spiritual like healing journey. It does seem to have that kind of back and forth, but the lower points are the lessons and the higher points are, you know, when the lessons are learned and you're able to like kind of move forward. And that's how I see it anyways. Okay. We have the Devil in reverse. So yeah, a time of coming out of addictions, a time of coming out of things that have held you back and things that have chained you, like negative thoughts, toxic traits, addictions, even toxic relationships. All right, that time is now over, and you're going to be moving into a much healthier time in your life. Okay, what else? We have the Moon in reverse. So this is the time of removing illusions. This is the time of coming out of illusion, coming out of a very foggy place, and now starting to become very clear with your path and what you're here to do. All right. We have the Emperor in reverse. So there may have been it looks like you kind of have been going through a time in your life where you have felt out of control, where you haven't felt in control of your circumstances and in control of your life. But I see that's about to change. Okay. You may have also been dealing with a very toxic or controlling or abusive individual Page of Swords, okay? This is about learning new information. Also, it could be, somebody could be keeping an eye on you on social media as well. Three of Wands here with the King of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, you've been waiting for somebody very stable, for somebody who actually brings in stability and happiness. Yeah, you've been waiting for a new beginning, okay? I just saw the Hangman too. But I feel like a lot of you have stopped waiting for this, for somebody actually secure and stable to come into your life. But I do see a new beginning here, like on the horizon for you. Okay, so if you feel like you've given up on love, if you feel like you've given up on like waiting for this actual, you know, stable, secure person to come into your life, I do feel like you're not going to have to wait much longer, but you're going to have to put yourself out there. You're going to have to get back out there. And I do feel like you're getting a lot of new insights and understandings, and it is bringing a sense of rebirth into your life, okay? And if that's not the case right now, I think that's going to start happening. This reading could definitely be the catalyst for those insights that kind of move you into that next phase. And, you know, you've been really struggling with your own strength, with your own personal power, and with your own courage. You know, you maybe have been feeling very weak, very tired, and it's hard to pick yourself up at that point, okay? But I'm seeing a shift here, and there's like a new energy coming in. So we're going to move into the extended, and we're going to look into that new energy that's coming in for you, okay? See what else is coming in for you in this new phase, because there is a shift about to happen here for you. We're also going to do a couple more oracle decks, finish out the tarot, do some angel answers, okay? And this Beyond Lemuria deck, and get a really beautiful like message for you from this deck, okay? See what Spirit has to say on a deeper level. And if you want to join me in the extended, there's 2 links below. There's Patreon and the one-time purchase. Hope to see you guys there. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Bye. And it's brought things out of balance. There is this new beginning, and I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles here with the King of Pentacles, okay? So there is a match here. There's somebody here that's stable, that wants to move in. And I feel like there could be a secret crush here, or somebody could have a secret admirer. This could also indicate that you're not trusting your intuition in regards to a situation as well. But because of the energy here, things have not moved forward in the way that it needs to. Okay, because I've got the Lovers in reverse as well. 9 of Swords. So there could be some mental blocks of like negative mindsets or stories that you've been telling yourself. With the Justice card, like I said, things want to restore the universe. God wants to restore balance here, and but the Wheel of Fortune again is like things are struggling to move forward here.